I would say sales is a lot like dating. I remember when I first started dating. Luckily, I'm married now, so I don't have to worry about that. But when I first started dating, I was terrible at dating. And the main reason I was terrible at dating is because I was moving too fast. I'll never forget a friend of mine kind of laughing at me for once asking a girl what her 5-year plan was on a first date. Now, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with that question, but it was too soon, like it was too fast. I'd just met the girl 10 minutes before. And in my defense, I was genuinely just interested in, could I see myself having a relationship with this girl? But I had no rapport with this girl. She didn't know me. She didn't even maybe like me, and she definitely didn't trust me because we'd maybe only met half an hour or an hour before. So when you're in a gym and you're selling, like you know that you're touring someone with a view to a sale, it's really important that you slow down. So it's really important that you don't think about selling a gym membership, or if you're a personal trainer and somebody says they want personal training. Just because they say they want personal training doesn't mean you should just sell them personal training. If a girl said to a guy, I really want a boyfriend, he shouldn't say, great, I'll be your boyfriend, if he's interested in her. And while I don't want this to go off on a tangent and turn into some kind of dating coaching, because that's not what this is about, what this is really about is to build rapport with a human being. You can't skip the gun. Like you can't. You've got to do it slowly, and that doesn't mean that you can't make a sale happen quickly. Because I've had sales in the gym where I've done the sale in 5 minutes. I've had sales in the gym where I've done the sale in 2 minutes. But there's certain things that you've got to ask, which show that you're genuinely interested in a person and you're not in it for yourself. So, for instance, things like, a person walks through the door of your gym and you ask questions. You want to be asking questions such as, what do you want to achieve? Why do you want to achieve that? How will your life be better when you achieve that? How will life be worse if you don't achieve that? Why is that goal so important to you? And just generally, how will you feel when you've accomplished that? What those questions do is that they show a person, because there's a great saying I love, which is, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. And when you ask questions like that, you show a person that you care, and you get them to think about, you get them to internally go inside and think about what it is they really want out of being there. And then when you then start to talk about the solutions to their problem or their challenge, it comes from a place of service and not a place of selling. I always say make service senior to selling, and that makes the whole interaction a lot more comfortable for you and a lot less comfortable for them. I always say your goal is not to sell, your goal is to get a person to want to buy. And when you ask questions like that, you help a person kind of go inside and figure out to the point where they basically say, I'm sold, I need to buy a membership. You've asked me some great questions, I need to buy. So hope that's useful. This stuff's really common sense, but not necessarily common practice. You probably are hearing this going, yeah, I know that already, but there's a big difference between knowing and doing. So I want to make sure that you are applying this stuff. So if you know this and you do it, then maybe tag someone or share it with a member of your team that you know could benefit from this video. So hope that's useful. See you on the next one. Take care.